on this edition of Hanover Magazine.
Who's ready for summer?
What's it really like to be a freshman?
What's up with the Wi-Fi?
Seniors say goodbye.
Hi, and welcome to the final edition of the Hanover Magazine for the 2017-18 school year.
We've got plenty to get to, so let's get started with a goodbye to seniors.
There were a lot of activities that made up the senior week.
Yep, there was a version of the popular game show, Family Feud, that took place in the Hanover High School auditorium. Survey says top 3 answers on the board.
Mr. Shu showed up the next day for a challenging version of Name That Tune, with selections ranging from classic rock, hip-hop, and even some childhood favorites.
On Friday, seniors greeted underclassmen during the morning of their official final day at Hanover High School. Seniors lined up at the entrance to the school on Cedar Street and gave a rousing welcome to begin the school day.
That was before signing yearbooks and participating in the annual senior parade. Here's more on that event.
On the seniors' last day, the underclassmen said farewell by lining the halls of Hanover High School for a walkout parade. The emotional goodbyes between friends and staff sent the students into the next chapters of their lives.
Oh, she put the cheaters on. Seniors also took a trip through time during a visit to their former elementary schools, where they visited with younger versions of themselves at Cedar and Sylvester School as a reminder about how far they've come.
Hanover seniors kicked off senior week by visiting their former elementary schools. At Cedar, the seniors enjoyed recess with younger students and visiting their old classrooms. It was a chance for seniors to learn about how much has changed and how much they've grown.
Emotionally, it's taken a little toll on me, but it feels good to be back.
This feels like absolutely crazy. It's like, it's surreal because, when we were last in here, everything was smaller and it was, everything was, we used to, or coming into, like, the memories of seeing the old things like that corner, we used to all sit and everyone would line up for the class. I have all the class pictures at home. So seeing that and then sitting here again, it's like, wow, we could barely fit 8 of us or 10 of us there now. We used to fit 20-something kids there. So it's crazy to come back and see all the old memories of, walking down the hall and our old tiles, for example, in the calf. It's, it's a moment in time that's just absolutely paused. It's amazing. Amazing to think about.
With graduation, seniors face a new world with even bigger challenges than they face in high school. We sat down and spoke with a few of them as they got ready for this new journey.
Hi, I'm Mr. Wilbur. We've got a group of seniors here. We got Jay Casey, Danielle McCarthy, Tyler Martin, Alex Light, and Luke Sweeney. They are getting ready for graduation, and we're going to go over some of their high school careers, the memories, the feelings, and the emotions of being done with this place. So, Jake, I'll start with you.
Well, it's definitely, pretty sad being the last week in high school, but then you've also got the stress of humanities projects and AP tests. But I think overall, I'm kind of happy to be done.
I'm really sad. I've had a great high school career, and I really am not looking forward to the end of it, so, yeah.
I'm ready to get out of here. Can't wait for summer. Can't wait for the next chapter in my life.
I feel I'm ready to leave, but I'm also sad to leave because I have a lot of friends who are lower classmen, so I'm going to be missing them. And then all my friends that are seniors now, I feel like I'm hoping we can stay in touch, so I'll miss all of them as well.
Definitely going to miss some of the people, but pretty excited to leave. But it's going to be pretty fun taking on the next chapter of our life, so I'm ready for it.
Personally, I'm going to miss doing like the extracurricular stuff like chorus and then drama because all my friends are from there, so I'm going to miss that as well.
Definitely the sports part of it, like being with my teammates and stuff. Had some good teams, 2 state championship, so I was pretty happy with that.
I'm definitely going to miss the sports coming out. Gallo, great experience. I mean, you're the guard my senior year.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss going to the sports games, but most importantly, like definitely seeing my friends every day in the hallway. That's gonna change next year. So.
I think I'm definitely going to miss my friends and drama. I love doing all the plays, and I'm really sad that, the one that's going on now is my last play.
If you had to look back on 4 years, what is the greatest memory you have of being in this building?
Honestly, I can't pick just one. There's been so many good times here throughout high school with within the school, out of school with friends, making good bonds with teachers, just a lot of stuff. I can't really put my finger on it.
I would definitely say my favorite memory was making the Garden this year, getting to play in front of my whole crowd. Seeing the whole school there, community was just awesome.
For me, it had to be the state championship for football in 2016. We had a great team, and it was just so fun to be a part of that. And going to the Foxborough and playing on Gillette was the coolest thing ever. All the fans there. So yeah, nothing could really top that.
So, last question. Has this really hit you so far that you're done, with school? You've been doing school for how many years? More than a decade. And now you're either going to college or you're going to work, and the real world, as they say, is at your door. Is that kind of, is it frightening? Is it exciting? What is it?
For me, it's pretty frightening. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm ready for, to live on my own, to have a actual job that I can, pay rent or whatever with. And I don't know. I think it'll be all right though.
Honestly, it really hasn't hit me yet. It sort of has. I have like feelings. I'm like, oh, it's about to end. It's about to end. But really, the tears haven't really hit me yet. But yeah, I'm really scared. I don't really want to leave, but you gotta go at some point.
I think now it's kind of frightening, but I think once we get there and go through the door, I think it's going to be a nice new experience, and it's going to be fun, different from what we've experienced in the past.
Hasn't hit me yet, really. The seniors came in this year at the beginning of the year, and they said it didn't hit them until they actually got to college. So I'm not sure when it's gonna happen, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna feel. I'm excited to leave, but eager to stay. I don't know.
All right, seniors, graduates, there they are. They're in the real world. Watch out for them.
Wi-Fi, it's a subject that gets a lot of reaction at the Hanover High School. It's often spotty, drops out, and doesn't seem to be able to handle the load that the students and staff throw at it. We took a look at why the school's Wi-Fi has been such a nuisance and asked what can be done about it.
Has this ever happened to you? The Wi-Fi network at Hanover High School has been a source of frustration for students and staff. The unreliable system often drops out, loads slowly, and doesn't seem equipped to handle the load the high school throws at it.
It stinks. It's horrible. It's really, really bad. Nothing ever loads.
I think it's pretty bad, especially when students all come in and turn on their computers and suddenly the Wi-Fi crashes out and no one can use it.
The school's Wi-Fi can be pretty splotchy. Not the greatest at times, but it definitely helps in most of the areas of the school. It's really, really bad.
Students don't only complain about the interruption the lags cause to social media and streaming capabilities. Slow loading also impacts performance in school, causing an inability to access documents such as essays, lab reports, attendance, and Aspen.
It's when I'm actually on my phone trying to use it for the right things, it doesn't work.
It affects our classes sometimes because our tests with Kahoots are really slow. I can't text my parents if I need to text my parents.
I find Wi-Fi fascinating in one regard. We need it. We expect it. We go to the airport, we expect Wi-Fi. We go to the Panera, we expect Wi-Fi. We come to school, we expect Wi-Fi. It's wild that the high school has the best Wi-Fi in town, and it's still not good enough.
Despite the IT department's best efforts to establish more access points throughout the school, the Wi-Fi has struggled to keep up with the building's population of 800 students and 100 faculty and staff members.
And then when the bell rings, masses of people move from one place to another, because the schedule changes. And so people are on one access point in one pod and then walk throughout the building. That access point doesn't really know they left, but people are entering and they're like, I can't get on the Wi-Fi, because people are sort of adjusting every 50 minutes.
So is there a solution to the problem?
If you look at it, this is a high school, and lots of colleges have, thousands of students accessing the Wi-Fi all at once for whatever reason, through phones, through computers. So I think that it's definitely feasible to be able to fix the issue.
I think they should have more individual Wi-Fi, so each grade level should get their own Wi-Fi.
Maybe they can make more Wi-Fi networks so not everybody's on the same one, so it's not as bad all the time.
Certainly in the cafeteria area during lunch, it's a disaster. At night during a basketball game, in the gym, it's been what's going on here? And then you start to think about it and okay, I get it, there's a lot of people here. But not everybody's using it, so maybe there's a different way to configure it.
Mr. Palmer has been at the high school since 1990, and over that time period admits the Wi-Fi has been one of the biggest technological hurdles Hanover High has faced.
But I don't think there has been a bigger challenge than this, because as I said earlier, Wi-Fi is just expected. It's become part of our sort of expectation of normalcy, because it's frustrating. And as much as we sort of grow to just expect Wi-Fi, when you don't have it, it's frustrating. I don't know, some people see it as free as air. I know that's probably an exaggeration, but it is an expectation.
While it isn't officially sanctioned by Hanover High School, the annual Senior Assassin, a water gun scavenger hunt, serves as one of the final memories students will have of their senior year. Here's a look at this year's events.
Some were stalked in their neighborhood.
I was pennyboarding down my street, and I got out by Mary Mancini.
I went to my target's house this morning and waited outside for half an hour.
Others captured at a local Hanover establishment.
And they got me inside the men's bathroom at Dairy Queen.
And I walked out of a bathroom at Pure Nutrition, and there he was. Got me right out. I didn't even have a chance.
A few just didn't want to talk about it. Squirt guns, hoses, alliances. Those are the tools used in the Hanover Senior Assassin Battle Royale, a Hanover tradition that pins friends against friend in a winner-take-all.
Senior Assassin is a game where it makes you not trust anyone. The people that you thought you could trust, you can't trust them.
It definitely gives you a feeling of paranoia, though. You're always looking over your shoulder, see if someone's following you.
Each participant enters for $5 and gets a target that they have to capture in a certain time frame while avoiding being a target of their own. The winner receives half the prize money. Senior Nick Jones took charge in organizing this year's event, assigning random targets and announcing eliminations on Twitter.
The stress is stressful, but it also it creates adrenaline and it just gets you pumped up and just scared and looking for around every corner for someone.
The game has injected a little added anxiety to seniors' stretched run.
It's really stressful, and sometimes you kind of wish you weren't in it anymore.
I spent every day trying to get him, though, to the point where I almost got hit by a car one day, so that was fun.
I skipped a team dinner last night because at my last team dinner someone tried to get me out, so it's definitely fun, but it's a really big sacrifice of a lot of social aspects for the end of your high school career.
Despite the name, Senior Assassin is a well-organized event where safety is not only ensured, but emphasized.
The guidelines for the game were posted on Twitter. There's a lot of rules because it has to be very specific because there can be a lot of dangers involved if not played correctly and wisely. A lot of legal action can happen if you play disrespectfully or if you break actual laws. In the end, it is just a game. We're just here to have fun and just try not to take it too seriously.
As for how much fun it is, well, that depends on who you ask.
No, it was not fun. It did not,
It's wicked fun. But you get really paranoid, stressed, but it's fun. The paranoia is fun.
Some even considered it one of the final bonding experiences of their high school career.
People made alliances with their friends or people they trust, if anything. And I had a good alliance with a couple of my friends, so we had it pretty going. They helped me, I helped them.
Others, well,
No, complete opposite. You look at them completely different. You're like, no, I don't know if you have me. I don't know who you have.
It can be a bonding experience, but it can also be a friendship ending experience.
Or just stay inside.
Yeah, it can just be a seclusive experience.
A lot of people get really mad about it when like you get them out. Like one girl was really mad that her friend like turned on her to help some kid get her out. So I don't think it would be very good for bonding.
Winner take all until next year.
Okay. Ryan Boone, Kim Lunetta, and John Zarella were all decided winners by mutual decision this year. Making the transition to high school can be a challenge for many. We caught up with some of this year's freshmen to find out what they really learned during their first year at Hanover High.
I learned how to talk to my teachers better and actually ask them questions.
I learned that you actually meet friends in other grades.
The seniors aren't actually scary.
Just to make upperclassmen friends and be friends with everyone.
I learned the best way to skip classes.
I learned how to go to the bathroom for an extended amount of time without teachers noticing.
I learned how to take better notes, and that's about it because we just take a lot of those.
I learned not to stress over the stupidest things, and then you don't really have to try as hard as you did in middle school.
School's stressful. High school, because you have honors classes, so don't take all honors.
You just study. Studying is very important.
It's a little bit different here at the high school. You gotta try a little harder. You gotta do your homework.
Your GPA matters a lot.
GPAs are a thing.
Your GPA matters for all the remaining years throughout your high school career, and don't take it lightly.
Sports are fun. No, that did not work. I was gonna mouth pop, that didn't work.
You shouldn't be afraid to ask a lot of questions because it'll help you.
Hi, my name is Nick Parati, and today we're going to be asking people summer-type questions and having fun at HHS. Are you ready for summer?
Yeah, I just don't want to be in school. Are you excited for summer?
Very excited.
Tyler, you look like you're ready for summertime.
I'm always ready for summertime.
Are you ready for summer?
I might be.
Are you ready for summer?
Oh, absolutely. Gonna be doing some traveling. Yeah, history geek traveling. I'm gonna be going down to Virginia and visiting a lot of the battlefields that took place in Virginia. So Charlottesville, Fredericksburg, Richmond. Going to all different kinds of places. Gonna be spending some time going up to New Hampshire and Maine as well.
Are you ready for summer? Yes, I am ready for summer. I've been ready for summer for a long time now. Are you ready for summer?
Yeah, I mean, sun's out, guns out. It's going to be a busy summer for kids, but I think that we can squeeze in some fun time for old Mr. Wilbur.
We wanted to find out if students had any plans for the summer.
Oh, do you have any plans for summer?
Yeah, I guess sit in my room or go to work.
Dope.
Do you have any plans for the summer?
Well, I'll be teaching a few classes here to middle school students. And I also bought a new camper, so I plan on doing some small trips with that because I'm not used to it. It's kind of big. And I'm looking forward to that a lot because it's an awesome camper.
You're trying to figure out what people's favorite part of summer is.
Yeet!
What's your favorite part about summer?
Not going to school. What's your favorite part about all the summers?
Just being able to be outside a lot and sit on my porch and relax and listen to the birds and play in my garden.
What's your favorite part of summer? My favorite part of summer is being able to hang out with my friends and getting ready for the next school year. What's your favorite part of summer?
Oh, the sun.
What's your favorite part of summer?
The sun.
What the hell? What's your favorite part of summer?
I say I like the beach, but I hardly ever go. You know, one of my favorite parts of summer is when Wimbledon's on, because that officially says, okay, it is summertime. Go enjoy the weather, go enjoy the tennis tournament for 2 weeks. But I do think that the beach and lobster and clam rolls and going to the mountains and enjoying the activities up there, hiking, just a lot of fun. And it's so short that you've got to cram everything in a short amount of time.
We need to figure out if summer is the best season. Yeet!
Is summer the best season, in your opinion?
Definitely.
Summer the best season? No, I think winter's the best season because you can skate on frozen ponds and play hockey. Is summertime the best season?
It's not.
What is?
Winter, of course. Because ice frozen. You get to go out there.
That's what I said. Summertime the best season?
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody needs downtime. Teachers included.
Is summer your favorite season?
No, I like winter. Winter's my favorite. Summer's second. Guess it's silver.